At 2:17 a.m., the security alarm at Lawson & Co. Jewelry was triggered. By the time police arrived, the glass front door was shattered, display cases were emptied, and the night manager, 42-year-old Victor Lawson, was lying unconscious behind the counter. He died in the hospital an hour later. Detective Eleanor Ruiz stood in the middle of the store as flashing lights painted the walls red and blue. Diamonds were gone. Cash drawers emptied. It looked like a clean, fast robbery. Until she saw the safe. It was open. Not forced. Not damaged. Open with the correct 6-digit code. Only 3 people knew that code. Victor, his business partner, Martin Hale, and Victor's daughter, Sophie, who had started working there 2 months earlier. Martin arrived at the scene shaking, still in his robe. He told officers the alarm notification woke him. He swore he hadn't stepped foot in the store that night. Sophie arrived 10 minutes later. Pale and silent, she ran to her father's side before paramedics moved him. There were no threats, she said, no angry customers, nothing. But the security system told a different story. The alarm wasn't tripped by the front door. It was disabled from inside first, then reactivated, as if someone wanted it to look like a break-in. Detectives pulled camera footage from surrounding buildings. At 1:58 a.m., Victor was seen locking the front door alone. At 2:06 a.m., the lights inside the store flickered back on. No one was seen entering. Phone records revealed something else. At 1:52 a.m., Sophie received a text from her father. "Can you come by? We need to talk." She told detectives she was asleep and never saw it. But cell tower data placed her phone 3 blocks from the store. At 2:10 a.m., when confronted, she admitted she had driven by after an argument earlier that evening. She said her father planned to sell his shares of the company to Martin, and she didn't want to lose the family business. Martin denied any secret deal. He claimed Victor had financial troubles and mounting debt. Then forensic results came back. There were no unknown fingerprints in the store. Only Victor's, Martin's, and Sophie's. The twist came from something almost invisible, a partial shoe print in glass dust near the safe. Size 7, Sophie's size. But here's what stopped Detective Ruiz cold. The safe digital log showed it was opened at 2:03 a.m. with Victor's fingerprint, meaning he opened it himself, under pressure. 3 days later, Sophie was arrested. Prosecutors said the robbery was staged after a confrontation spiraled out of control. The case seemed closed until 3 months later. Another jewelry store across town was robbed the exact same way. Alarm disabled from inside. Safe opened with the correct code. No forced entry. No unknown prints. And this time, the security footage caught something chilling. Martin Hale walking out the back door. They thought the killer was already behind bars. If you think this story was intense, you're not ready for the next one. Hit subscribe so you don't miss it.